thank Sarah and Tim for that wonderful video and the Marmite being left in the cupboard. Let's have a little test. Who likes Marmite here? Put your hand up if you like Marmite. Let's see how much. Quite a lot. Who doesn't like Marmite? Oh, yeah. I think the ones who like it, I think have probably got it. So we'll have our eyes peeled for Marmite coming forward. Well, Sally and Katie are going to tell us about how Harvest Festival is God's idea and God's instruction. In our Bible reading from Deuteronomy chapter 26, and the people of God prepare to enter the promised land.
You will soon enter the land that the Lord your God is giving you. You will take that land and live there. You will gather the crops that grow in the land the Lord your God is giving you. You must take some of the first crops you gather and put them in baskets.
Then take that part of your harvest to the place that the Lord your God chooses to be the hope of his name. Go to the priest who is serving at that time. Tell him, the Lord promises our ancestors that he would give us some land. Today I come to announce to the Lord your God that I have come to the land. Then the priest will take the basket from you. He will put it down in front of the altar of the Lord your God. Then there before the Lord your God you will say,
My ancestor was a wandering Syrian. He went down into Egypt and stayed there. When he went there, he only had a few people in his family. But in Egypt, he became a great nation, a powerful nation with many people. The Egyptians treated us badly. They made us slaves. They hurt us and forced us to work very hard. Then we prayed to the Lord, the God of our ancestors, and complained about them. And the Lord heard us. He saw our trouble, our hard work, and our suffering. Then the Lord brought us out of Egypt with his great power and strength. He used great miracles and wonders and did amazing things. So he brought us to this place. He gave us this land, a land filled with many good things. Now, Lord, I bring you the first harvest from the land you gave me.
Then you must put the harvest down before the Lord your God and bow down to worship him. Then you must have a meal together and enjoy all the good things that the Lord your God has given you and your family. You must share them with the Levites and the foreigners living among you.
Thank you. So much important news, wasn't there, in that reading for us? So many lessons. And we'll be thinking of some of them later on. So how amazing that today you and I take our place in that long line of people throughout centuries who have brought their harvest gifts into the house of the Lord as a thank offering to him. What a privilege and what a blessing today. And so we've come to the point in our service where we're going to bring our gifts forward if we have them, and this is how we're going to do it. We're quite a large number today. So we're going to bring our gifts in different sections. First of all, I'm going to ask those on the left-hand side of the church here, from front row to back, to bring their gifts forward in a little bit. And then the middle section, front row to back, to bring your gifts forward. And then those on our right-hand side of the church to bring your gifts forward. And Keith and Angela are going to receive the gifts. Some of them will be in carrier bags, probably, and we'll unpack the carrier bags and try and get as much as we can onto our tables, or we'll place them down here at the front. So you can bring them to the table, and you can bring them to the front of the church here. And we will hold on to the plastic bags because it will help us to get them packed up for reach when they're collected. So let's take our time. We're going to sing and worship and praise God as we bring forward our prayers. Yeah.
So yeah, please stand as we sing our praises to God. Some traditional hymns and some modern ones too. But if you want to remain seated, please do. But if you want to stand, let's sing.